What's good, Horror Horde? This is your boy Horror Gamer back with another video for you. And in this video, as you can tell by the title, is another Is It Worth the Hate? And do I got one hell of a topic for Is It Worth the Hate this week? So, as you can tell, hold on, before I go this far, hold on. Just know, your boy Horror Gamer's reviews and Is It Worth the Hate has spoilers in them all day, every day. So if you haven't seen this movie, pause this, go watch it, come back. Let me know in the comment section what you think, whether you enjoyed the movie, whether you agree with me, whether you disagree, whether you think I'm full of shit, or whether you think I'm right on. So, alright, Horror Horde, with all that being said, what's the topic for this week's Is It Worth the Hate? As you can see in the title, we're going to be doing A Nightmare on Elm Street Part 2. And boy, I can hear the hate flowing. So, Nightmare on Elm Street Part 2. Is it worth the hate? Abso-fucking-lutely. A Nightmare on Elm Street 2 is one of the worst sequels to any movie I've ever seen in my life. So basically, it's about this kid whose family moves into Nancy Thompson's house, and all of a sudden he's haunted by Freddy. But not only is he haunted by Freddy, he gets possessed by Freddy and he's killing all his friends as Freddy's doing it through him, which makes Freddy like a demon because he's possessing this kid to do all this through his dreams. And that is a stupid fucking concept. Freddy is a dream demon, yes. But who wants to see this kid kill people? I want to see Freddy Krueger kill people. And they tried... See, the thing with Freddy Krueger is, the first two, they try to make him serious. Part 2 tried to make him too fucking serious. I loved after Part 2, 3 and stuff, where they kind of gave him them one-liners and shit. But in Part 2, he was just over the top serious. And it just, for me, it wasn't there. Now, don't get me wrong. The scene towards the end of the movie, when the party goes fucking ballistic and Freddy's killing everybody at the party, that's pretty cool when he comes into the real world. But like, everything before that is just trash. Like, the kid moving into the house, him getting possessed by Freddy, Freddy actually coming out of his fucking chest to kill his buddy at a sleepover, and then as he stabs his buddy, the kid looks in the mirror and it's him. Like, that was so fucking dumb. Like, I'm sitting here watching the movie like, oh my god, are you fucking serious? This is the route you're gonna go for it? Like, all the other movies in this fucking package are phenomenal. Freddy, I love Freddy. Nightmare on Elm Street 2 was just not there for me. It was a weak story. It was like, it almost was like they kind of blew their load on the first one, basically. And then because it was so well received, the first one, they had to rush and make a second one, because fuck it, let's get that money. Let's get that Freddy Krueger money. And then they give us that. And it was a turd. And unfortunately, I have to own it if you get to say it. Like I said, it was the one movie that was really bad that actually had the character in it. Like, you guys know how I feel about Halloween 3. At least that didn't have Michael Myers in it. You know what I'm saying? This had Robert Englund playing Freddy. And how can you fuck that up? Because Robert Englund's Freddy is amazing. How can you take Robert Englund's Freddy and fuck it up? Now, the remake, which, I'm iffy about, I'm on the ropes about, didn't have Robert Englund play Freddy, so I can get why that was pretty bad. But you had Robert Englund and you had a shit script. Robert Englund was the only thing that made that movie even worth watching. So yeah. What does your boy Horror Gamer think about A Nightmare on Elm Street? Is it worth the fucking hate? It's worth every ounce of motherfucking hate it gets. And some. Should have never been made. Should have just left it go. But no, you have to get that money. You had to get that success from the first one. You can't go without that. So, yeah, Horror Horde. A Nightmare on Elm Street 2. Definitely worth the hate. I don't recommend you watch it, but If you haven't seen it, you gotta at least watch it once. I mean, it's a shitty movie. You know, a bird's just blowing up. Like, there's a scene where a bird literally just blows up in flames. Flying around the house, blows up in flames. I've never seen a bird blow up before in my life until this movie. So, alright, Horror Horde. Nightmare on Elm Street 2. Definitely worth the hate. And with all that being said, Horror Horde, I hope you enjoyed this episode of Is It Worth the Hate? Because your boy Horror Gamer doesn't like all of them. So with all that being said, Horror Horde, I love you guys. Thank you. And as always, this is your boy Horror Gamer saying until next time, don't fear the darkness. Embrace it.